Hello everybody, Obi here coming at you for the very first time on the Adults Play Minecraft Java server. I applied to join this group a couple of days ago and was just finally able to get in, and I'll tell you guys, I'm so happy to be here. This looks like such a great group of people, and I've been following some of your videos on YouTube, and I'm super happy. So let's start walking around this place, checking it out. And so far, this is a pretty neat build. I've seen this area on a couple other videos before. I guess this is the spawn area. And let's see. Alright. This looks pretty neat. What are these? Other pathways? Or plots, maybe? Okay. Well, it looks like... I think I saw this area here. I think I saw that on somebody else's video. What's this here? The Java bar on Java Edition. Love it. Don't mind if I do. Thank you, sir. Please read book. Alright. Welcome to the first ever Adults Play Minecraft Java server. Master Chicken has felt horrible that our Java friends cannot be part of our network, so on his official orders, the team has prepared this world for you. Well, thank you, Master Chicken. This is the AP Java General Store. On the first floor, you can hang out and visit with friends, and the Java bar. The second and third floors contain small rooms for each of you. Please make your way upstairs. Choose a room by placing your name with a sign. Alright, so that's the first place we'll go. These rooms will be the central place, able to trade with each other. You can also use temporary housing. Like, okay. Please do not destroy it. Okay. It mentions the districts in there. So, speaking of that, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a rundown on exactly what this book is talking about, and I'll give you guys some insight on my overall plans for this server. So here's what that book was referring to when it mentioned the districts. I got this photo off of the Adults Play Minecraft Discord. So it looks like we have an industrial district, a farming district, a futuristic district, a jungle, Pirates Cove, spawn and shopping, where we are now, the haunted lakes, a desert oasis, medieval district, a fantasy district, Iceland, and a modern district. So for those of you who've been following me for a while, you know I usually build in more of a rustic style, using spruce, dark oak, cobblestone, stuff like that. But for this server, I want to do something out of my comfort zone, so I'm going to head out to the modern district to build my starter base. I don't want to give you guys the same boring house that I do in every series that I have. No. This server, no. We need to do something a little better on here. So I'm going to head out this way now, but I've never really built in this style before, so I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. But believe it or not, I actually have somewhat of a plan. I know, surprise, surprise. I think this will turn out good. So before we head over to the modern district, which is pretty far away from here, I think it's only right, well, first I find a food source, but I think it's only right that I find Master Chicken and I give him this flower as thanks for letting me on the server. Now, unfortunately, I just ran out of my hunger bar here, so I can't run anymore, so this might just take a minute. Oh, Obi. Oh, man. Why? Oh, wait. I see him. I see Master Chicken. Okay, we finally made it. So, I'm going to go ahead and plop that down. Thank you, Master Chicken. I'm very happy to be here. Now, I saw this sign on my way up. The knowledge you seek is close at hand. Now, I think I remember this from someone else's video. There's something here, but I don't remember what or where. There's something underneath here. Like, I hear lava. Where is it? I don't remember whose video it was. Huh. Oh, that's okay. We'll figure it out. Well, we gave our tribute to Master Chicken. Thank you again. Now it's... There's an axe up there. Interesting. Anyway, alright. Now it's time for us to go find some food and actually end up in the correct district. So I'm going to go on a bit of a grind, and we'll be back. Well, after a little bit of traveling, I think I have found one of the nicest looking pieces of land I think I've ever seen in Minecraft. I mean, this is nice. It's got a waterfall over here. It's got another one over here. It's a nice little area here. So it definitely needs some terraforming. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. For example, I'm gonna have to cover this up because that kind of ruins the vibe I'm going for. So what I think I'm going to do is, let me just run back over here and turn around so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I think I'm going to have my starter house nestled right in the middle of these two mountains. So somewhere right here. So this little bit has to come down, I think, not a whole lot, and then I have to have a slope going up right here, and then we'll be able to build. And I have a dog now. So I'm going to go ahead and do some resource gathering because I really don't have much. But I do have iron armor now because I hit up a cave on the way here. So I'm going to go grab some... Definitely need a lot of stone for this build. Stone and some spruce, and I promise this build won't look like all the others. And after about an hour of a mining session and a bit of terraforming, we're back, and I've started on the main structure here for my first ever modern house. This is going to be about 10 blocks tall, give or take. I'm not really sure yet. I have a rough idea, like I said, in my head about how I want this to look. So this has to go up 10 blocks, and then we're going to be using some diorite, some stone, there's planks, and that should do it. I know what you're thinking. Ew, diorite. Well, I don't have white concrete, so it is what it is. But yeah, no, we've terraformed this area out really nicely, I think. And I think this is going to look really good nestled right here in between these two mountains. And I also have a mine started back here that I've been getting all my stone from. And a couple emeralds too. I forgot that you get emerald ore only in the extreme hill biomes, which I'm definitely in. So I'm going to go ahead and finish smelting up some stone so I can finish this central structure, and then I'm going to build this in the form of a third-person time-lapse. And at the end of our time lapse, we have this. Not terrible for my first shot at a modern build. At least I don't think so anyway. It's missing something. It definitely is. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. Couple things that I've done since the time lapse. Obviously, I put on the roof, and I was able to get my hands on some gray concrete. So I went ahead and changed out this part right here. I didn't have enough, obviously, but that's okay. As I get more, we'll be building onto this. And I'm probably going to change a lot of things as I get some not starter resource. Like, I'm probably going to get rid of the diorite eventually. Yeah. Maybe a couple other things. I don't know yet. So let's go ahead and head inside. Actually, I went ahead and crafted up some lanterns, and I think I'm going to put these right there and there. Yeah, that'll look good. Also, I've hidden some jack-o'-lanterns, which with Optifine and the way I have my leaves set up, it's not totally hidden, but that's okay. And now inside, I'm going to have to do some torch spam, as much as I really don't want to. I'd rather torch spam, though, than have a mob farm. So what I'm thinking here, I'm actually going to dig out all of this and give myself a sunken floor, I think. That way, if I do make it too dark, at least it won't be a mob farm. And now that we're all done with that, do I have enough? Probably not, but let's get started anyway. And talk about lucky on that one. I have one slab left. So, I actually am liking the sunken floor. Let's go see what it looks like from outside. And actually, before I do that, let me fix this right here. I'm gonna have to... There we go. How did I miss that? How many? Nope. Alright, anyway, outside. Yeah, I like that. I mean, obviously, we're going to have some differences here. We're going to change out these blocks once I get some more concrete. But yeah, now the challenge for me will be how to connect these other rooms here. I mean, sure, I could just knock a hole in this if I really wanted to. But then, how do I get upstairs? So this room is going to be my kitchen area, crafting area, and I'm wanting to house an automatic chicken cooker right in here and have the innards go right into the wall here, but maybe I can get some kind of stairwell on top of that. I've got some thinking to do. But I've also never built a automatic chicken cooker before, so I'm going to go ahead and head on over to YouTube and fire up some tutorials. Well, I found a design I like. The bad news is that it's a 3x3 footprint, and that doesn't leave me much room for stairs to get up to the room up there or the balcony that's going to be here. And on top of that, I'm going to have to go into the nether because I'm going to need quartz and a comparator, which you need quartz for. So I'm going to have to come up with a way to get up there, and you know, you'd think I would have thought about that when I actually designed and built this thing. But no, so I'll have to get a little creative. It may end up just being a ladder, but you know, normally I wouldn't do that, but I build rustic usually, and this is modern, so hey, maybe anything goes. And I did decide to go with a ladder. Couple ladders, actually. So this actually will still leave the area that I'll need for the chicken cooker right in here. I don't know if this is going to work out entirely the way I want it to. I may have to move this wall, but that's okay. I actually went upstairs and downstairs. I started digging this out. This is going to be my deep storage area, because I think I'm going to be in this house for a little bit. I don't think I'm going to branch out for at least a little while, until I have diamonds at least. But yeah, so now I can head up here and access my little bedroom, which, you know, doesn't have much except a bed and a banner that I took off one of the pillager captains that I found. I think he was over there somewhere. And then out here on the balcony, I decided that I'm going to go ahead and put a nether portal right here on the side of my house. This wall was really missing something, but I don't have any diamonds, so I don't really have another choice except to do this the really slow, grindy way, which is going to go, I need to go get a bucket of lava and some water buckets and create the obsidian. I've never had to do it this way before because normally I find diamonds relatively early on by mining down to 12 and just strip mining. But I have not been lucky thus far. So I'm going to head down into my cave here. And actually, let me grab some water first. Nope, actually, no, I won't do that. I'm just going to grab 3 buckets of lava, place them in there, and then I'll get some water. This is going to be a little bit of a grind, so I'll spare you guys the boredom. And the grindy part is done. Now it's just time to light her up and jump on through. And here we go, into the nether for the first time on this server. Well, that tells me that this will kick me out somewhere else, so someone's base must have been really close to me. Alright. Let's see if I can't find a way out to grab some quartz. It's Haunted Ravine. Is this gonna let me... No. Where is this gonna take me? Back to spawn, probably? Spawn portal. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Alright. So I just need to get a hold of some quartz. This may be harder than I thought. Now, then I have to check to make sure I can actually get back to my base because the portal on the side of my house looks like it leads to someone else's. Oh. Right. I guess we'll just have to figure this out. How do I get out of here? Well, luckily it didn't take me too long to find quartz. I was able to get 26 pieces, which should be enough for a couple comparators. Now, the fun part. I don't actually remember the coordinates to my base, and this one looks like, or the portal here, is linked to somebody else's. So, this is going to be interesting. And they must be really close to my base. Like, okay. So... I'm going to say it's probably this way, my base, because of the taiga biome. It's probably literally like on the other side of a mountain. That's interesting. Wish I had known that. I was hoping I wouldn't be too close to anybody else's portal. I'm sure there's a way to link it so that I don't have to get spit out somewhere else. I just don't know how to do that. So if anybody knows how to help me with this little portal problem, please let me know in the comments below, because I really don't know. I've tried to mess with nether portals before, and every time I just end up making a mess of it. Ooh. Hello, Fox. I don't remember how you're supposed to tame them, or if you can. Okay. And where is my house? And luckily, we were able to make it back, but the server has updated to 1.15, and it killed my Optifine for now, so my house looks a lot different. I don't know if I almost like it better this way. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I just got one more thing left to do for this episode, and that is to make myself a to-do list. And I'm going to do this right here in my bedroom, because that's really the only place I can, because it's the only place there's a wall. Alright, so, to-do list. Figure out Nether portal. That's very important. Whoops. I keep doing that. Okay, next. Build. Chicken. Cooker. I think that was the only things I had right now. Figure out the nether portal. Build the chicken cooker. And find diamonds. I mean, that's kind of a given for everybody. So, that's what I've got. And, guys, that's all we have time for. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out my video. Had a lot of fun. I've never built in Modern before, so this was definitely a challenge. But overall, I think it turned out pretty good. And, yeah, I'm really happy to be here. And I'm going to be making videos on this server regularly. Alright, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Obi out. What are you doing? Why are you in my bedroom? Go away. Go away. Go away. Yeah. That's what I thought.